and controlled at the federal level. Do not listen to those who tell you that's not true. And I can tell you, I have spent 4 years as county executive fighting the housing and urban development, federal government, to try to dismantle local government in Westchester County and local property rights in Westchester County at the federal level. So I can tell you I am very familiar with the overreach from the federal government and how this will happen too. Common Core may in fact be dumbing down our expectations of our kids, not raising them. Not one K-12 teacher in the nation was involved in writing these standards. That should tell you something. So this is the grand experiment. This is the grand experiment. And when asked about Cuomo's Common Core and whether it would work, Bill Gates, the chief financier behind these Common Cores, basically said that we'll know in 10 years whether this experiment works or not. Well, we've had independent studies in this country say that it won't work and that it will not improve national test scores. So we're going to wait 10 years to put a generation of kids through a failed experiment? For what? I don't think we need to do that. And basically, our children are not lab mice in this grand experiment, certainly not mine. But you only have to look at two people to understand who knows really about Common Core and the effects. Bill Gates, whose children go to a private school that are not aligned with Common Core, and John King, the Education Commissioner of New York, whose kids are in a non-Common Core school as well. You can't make this stuff up. Look, I will tell you why I call it Cuomo's Common Core. First of all, he embraced it. He called it, quote, state of the art. New York was only one of 2 states that fast-tracked this. He's funded it, he's taken money for it, and from its chief architects and supporters, it is Cuomo's Common Core. Now, the governor is doing a tap dance because while supporting it, now he's trying to point fingers, and in the budget that was